You want to make people feel your passion.
Maybe to make them dance after.
Hi， 大家好，我是 Celia， 现在在法国葡萄酒产业工作。我希望透过影片让葡萄酒变得更生活，所以今天我想带大家去教皇新堡拜访一间家族历史悠久的酒庄。这间酒庄不同于一般教皇新堡酒庄，他们使用种在沙土上的单一品种来酿出极为纯净优雅的红酒。让我们一起来到 Domaine la
Barroche。So here we are at the neighborhood of Rayas. The Mediterranean Sea was there 15 million years ago. When they get back, they left amazing terroir where you can't find a single stone.
教皇新堡的北方这一块有很丰富的沙质土壤，这个沙质土壤它可以很好的保持它的湿润度，吸聚这个湿气。
Don't you think it's amazing? Because now it's hot, 35 degrees now.
Yes.
It's dry outside, but humid inside.
Here we can see that sandy soil with a little bit of clay, of course. Really have humidity.
Yeah.
And you will find back this softness on the tannins. Here in Châteauneuf-du-Pape, most of the vines are grown like this because we have sun all the year and we have also the wind. Today is a an average windy day today of the Mistral. Helps the grapes and the vines to develop in health.
Yes.
And it dries just after rain. Another particularity of the sandy soil is that the roots can go deep without any resistance.
To get the mineralities under.
Yes, they have nutriments deep in the sound.
Yeah.
Then they will be able to adapt extreme conditions. The other particularity of the vines here is that they are 100-year-old. We control the yield, so we make sure that we don't have too many grapes growing in order to have qualitative grapes in the plant.
When you make the wines, do you do the grape growth separately or you do together?
We co-ferment a lot on the domain. What I think is important to show the purity of the vineyard and to not mark wine with any bad secondary aromas which can happen in a winery. It's really important to have a perfect selection of grapes. Us, we are really intransigent on the quality of the grapes. We work on the first lees. We don't rack the wine. So we always, during the whole aging of the wine, he stay on his first lees. With good grapes, the nature makes the rest.
You know, I come here to taste wine. So which one you suggest that we start?
So we'll start with the Liberty. The Liberty is a story of friendship. Julien decided to do this wine with one of our best friends, and he has a wonderful vineyard in the southern part of Côte-du-Rhône.
We have the chance to pick several grapes. Principal grapes of Châteauneuf are present with all vines of Grenache, Cinsault, Mourvèdre, Syrah. And also here you got also the Carignan. The Carignan, which is not allowed in the 13 grapes varietal of Châteauneuf. When he is old, a fantastic grape too. The soil is more masculine with more clay. People will think that maybe we will work quickly on it or do a lighter aging. It's the opposite. It's the wine in the domain which is doing the longer aging.
When you taste it, it's so smooth and delicate, so you can drink it just like that without anything. When I taste it, I can definitely feel the DNA from Châteauneuf.
Julien Barrault 18, which is really representative of Châteauneuf. It's based on Grenache, as it's got really delicate tannin, and it's always good at any time of his life. The philosophy of Châteauneuf is really to create the complexity coming from the identity of every single block. So coming from the spiciness of the Morvel, the fruitiness of the Grenache, and the licorice of the Grenache, the minty character of the Syrah, the finesse of the Senso, all doing a symphony and making a partition in a bottle. If you take all the wine which are produced in the whole Côte du Rhône, the fruit and the strawberry will always been present. So we are really looking for aromas such as floral aromas, such as minerality, so iodiness, saltiness, a kind of umami, give you a sensation of freshness coming from the iodiness, the saltiness. It tells you, I need some more because I have the palate which is ready to drink again.
At La Table des Vignerons, which is a very nice restaurant in Châteauneuf.
So what are you having?
I'm having some white fish with some curry sauce and rice from Camargue.
Is this quite special pairing a white fish with Châteauneuf-du-Pape red? Does it work?
Yes, it works very well because Châteauneuf-du-Pape is very balanced. The Grenache has very rounded tannins. It's powerful and elegant at the same time. And if you have a fish with some salsa, it complements the dish very well. Regarding the wine is to serve it a little fresh, around 16 degrees temperature, to catch the balance, the freshness of the wine. It's very important to keep it a bit fresh.
Give it the
pouch.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're in Taiwan, because Taiwan is quite hot, don't forget to put beforehand in a wine fridge. You enjoy in a good temperature. Cheers! 这个是教皇新堡的产区图，你可以发现底下有13个葡萄品种，包括红葡萄跟白葡萄。格纳许是教皇新堡之后，因为这边有至少70%以上的产量都是这个葡萄品种，它皮很薄很多汁，酿出来的酒呢非常鲜美。那它不仅适合新研，也适合陈放。我非常喜欢像这样大橡木桶，这个在教皇新堡是传统，这边他们喜欢用这样大的橡木桶去酿造，然后各种不同的品种放在一起，然后可以呈现非常多丰富的层次的味道。但是这个你看它有点旧。你知道法国人对于有历史的东西是越有价值，他们用这个来做 pure 这个红酒。旧的橡木桶呢，因为它已经经过很多时间的历练，所以它比较没有那么多橡木的味道。那用这样的木桶盛放出来的酒，会更能够体现纯粹的果香。这也是为什么在 pure 这个红酒里面，你可以闻到这么细致的果香的原因。
Look at the bottle. Red wine, but in white labels. Pure. Châteauneuf-du-Pape, generally it's blending with different grape varieties, but you choose really differently. It's really unusual.
It's an homage to the Grenache, which is a king in Châteauneuf. It's a pure sandy soil. It's on Grero du Cantal. It's a sand which is really red, with a lot of iron on this. It's really hedonistic because as there's no blend, there's no mariage, it's just this block by itself. Really a wine which is delicate, which is really on the line, like someone which is passing between two mountains on the court, you know, as you see. And this wine is like this. If you give it something on his left hand or on his right hand, he will felt. He is like this, he is delicate, he is on his line, he is perfect, and he don't need anything else.
I often heard Julien saying that on this plot, the difficulty is not doing anything. And their age also is on one single foudre that came from our great-grandfather. It's really the result of these old vines, this sandy soil, and nothing else.
So what do you want for the people who taste your wine, feels in your wine?
I want they feel happiness, to always be enjoyed with a good person. So I hope to make them smile, to make them happy, and maybe to make them dance after. So that's all what we expect.
那今天呢，真的非常开心可以访问到 Celia 还有 Julia， 因为我自己本身是 Domaine la Barroche 的忠实粉丝，我每一次来都会推荐我朋友一定要来喝他们的酒。那其实这3款他们都有非常不一样的个性，不管是属于比较轻松易饮，然后你觉得我想要来一点，任何时候我就想要来一瓶这样的酒。搭配任何的餐，这瓶很轻松。再来这一瓶，你可以感受到比较经典的教皇新堡的风格，但是它同时又非常的易饮。2018年现在已经适饮，但是它很有很多的陈年潜力，非常精彩。最后，如果有机会的话，这个真的是稀世珍酿，它如果有机会有缘可以试试看 Pure， 因为它真的可以改变你对于教皇新堡的酒的想象，然后它是你可以花时间去感受里面所有的香气跟味道的酒。那希望你会喜欢，然后也希望可以跟你分享更多有故事的好酒。再次感谢 Celia and Julia, merci encore, un grand merci à vous de partager tout ça avec nous.
Merci de venir nous voir. À très bientôt.
Oui, on espère venir vous rendre visite aussi à Taïwan.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.